That's right. I still want to see both of those. I want to see Iron Man and Great Gatsby. Haven't gotten out yet, but that's on the to-do list. But right now, we have a lot to do here in our kitchen with Nate from Georgia Roussos Catering. Tell everybody what you're making this morning, Nate.
We are making Mediterranean stuffed chicken breast, and here's our stuffing.
Okay, what is that?
We have a saute right here with rendered bacon, garlic, onions, a little oregano.
That looks good.
Yeah, so we're just gonna put it in here like so.
Okay.
Here is red roasted peppers over a grill.
Mm-hmm.
Put some of that in there. Some sun-dried tomatoes.
Love sun-dried tomatoes.
Amazing. Some feta cheese.
These are all really good ingredients.
Amazing. A little basil, chiffonade, and Kalamata olives for some brine.
Looking good.
Yeah. I like to add Asiago too to kind of bring everything together. It's not really traditional, but it's delicious. So I'm gonna put some of that in there.
Oh, that looks good just by itself. I just want to eat the mixture.
Yeah, it's good.
All right, that looks great. So you're going to mix that all up. Now, you guys are here because there is a huge event coming up. Family Promise is celebrating 10 years this week, and it's the only homeless shelter in Mobile County that accepts families with children. So you guys are going to have a big luncheon coming up that you're going to be catering.
Yep, I'm excited.
Yeah, it's going to be happening Wednesday. I mean, so much going on. There are going to be some great speakers. Now, a little bit about Family Promise. Since they've opened, they have served more than 87,000 meals, provided more than 26,280 beds, given more than 39,200 van rides, and served more than 1,100 homeless families. Some big numbers there, so you can just see the impact they have on the community. So Wednesday, it's going to be May 15th. There will be a celebratory benefit luncheon at the Bragg Mitchell Mansion off Spring Hill Avenue from 11 to 1 to celebrate and just really support Family Promise. And again, you guys are going to be catering a lot of great food.
Oh, yeah.
Okay,
Amazing
a lot of great food, kind of like this, huh?
Maybe better.
Oh, there you go.
We shall see.
Well, you can get more information about the benefit luncheon and also about Family Promise as well as Georgia Roussos Catering when you log onto our website, Studio10 tab on fox10tv.com. Nate, what are we going to do when we come back?
We're going to stuff the breast.
All right, that's going to be the best part. Then we can put it in the oven. Well, the best part is eating it.
Eating it, yeah, definitely.
We'll finish working on it in just a few minutes.
Okay.
All right, we are back in our great kitchen set with Nate from Georgia Roussos Catering, and we have Brandy along with us as well from Family Promise. Good morning.
Good morning, Joe. Thank you for having us.
Hey, thank you both so much for being here. We're going to start with Nate, and then we're going to talk about this big anniversary that's coming up. But remind the folks what we've done so far in the process this morning, Nate.
Well, we've put together the stuffing right here for the breast of all these ingredients, and now we're going to take the breast and you make an incision right here in the thick part and go as deep as you can in without making a hole.
Without going all the way through?
Yeah. And then you get the stuffing.
Do you have any tips on how to make that cut? That seems like it might be a little difficult. Just practice makes perfect?
I sincerely do believe that that's exactly the case.
Yeah.
You go in the thickest part right here, and you'll just go slowly with a nice paring knife, a sharp knife, and ease your way down in there. You know what I mean? But don't push too hard, or you will cut right through.
Right.
And then the stuffing will push out.
All right, so we're getting that stuffing in there, and as we talked about, we want to talk about Family Promise, a big 10-year anniversary. Tell us what's going on, Brandy.
10 years. Family Promise of Coastal Alabama is the only family homeless shelter in Mobile, and we are excited to celebrate families for 10 years and hopefully 10 more years, as long as the need is necessary.
That definitely is a fantastic organization. Tell the folks a little bit how you got started 10 years ago and what's changed from then to now.
10 years ago, we were brought by a guy named Lee Walker, and he came to Mobile and saw a need for a homeless shelter, and we've just grown since. Last year, the Mobile County Public School System came out with a study that there were over 5,000 students were identified as homeless.
Wow.
And so that number is astonishing, so we have a lot of big work ahead of us.
A lot of big work ahead, so you need continued help and support. How can the folks who are watching continue to help and support you guys?
They can come celebrate with us Wednesday at the Bragg Mitchell from 11 to 1. Tickets are $40. The national founder, Karen Olson, is going to come speak and celebrate with us, as well as the Mel and the Azalea Trail Maids. And we can always take donations throughout the year.
Well, a fantastic event Wednesday from 11 to 1 at Bragg Mitchell Mansion. You can come on out, help support a great cause. If they can't make the event on Wednesday, what other things can they do?
We can always accept toiletry items. We give those to families that we cannot help if our shelter is full. So diapers, wipes, shampoo, brushes, blankets are always great as well.
All right, sounds fantastic. And are we pretty much finished up with stuff in this chicken breast?
Yeah, we just took a toothpick and inserted it here and lined it right through there to keep this end. And we're going to season it with a little kosher salt and some freshly ground pepper.
Nothing but the best.
Yes, and our house infused oil. It's a garlic infused oil. There we go.
And there it is.
And now it's ready to go in the oven.
All right, so I tell you what, we'll put this thing in the oven. When we come back, we'll show you the finished product and talk a little bit more about Family Promise. Thanks a lot, guys.
Thank you.
Welcome back to our great kitchen set. We are in the kitchen with Georgia Roussos Catering. Nate is the man hard at work making us some delicious food this morning. Nate, what are you working on?
Well, here we go. We built the stuffing, we've stuffed the bird, and now we're going to plate it up.
All right, so let's get to work on that. Also, we have Brandy joining us from Family Promise. They are celebrating their 10-year anniversary with a big party on Wednesday. We'll tell you all about that in just a second. We want to tune into this plating process, though, first to see what you're doing here. Nate, describe what you're doing for it.
Well, we've pulled the toothpick out carefully. Careful not to poke yourself, and then I'm going to slice this in medallions. And then we're going to get this. This is a Greek minestra, which is the orzo pasta. And we're going to make a nice little bed.
Well, they say a lot of food is you eat with your eyes first, so the presentation is very important.
Very
right?
important. Eyes, nose, and then the taste, for sure. Texture as it goes down, everything is important.
All right.
So we've made a bed of orzo, and we're going to get some delicious green beans with julienne carrots. There's a side right there.
Now, Brandy, how is Roussos Catering involved with Family Promise?
They're going to cater our event on Wednesday at the Bragg Mitchell. We're going to have some great Southern cuisine, cheese straws, chicken salad on mini croissants, a cheese and fruit tray, lemon squares, which is very Southern, and of course sweet tea.
And of course sweet tea. You got to have the sweet tea. So the big event, remind the folks when this is so they can come on out and help Family Promise celebrate their 10-year anniversary and in turn help you do what you guys do.
Our event will be Wednesday, May 15th at the Bragg Mitchell Mansion from 11 to 1. Tickets are $40 and it directly benefits Family Promise of Coastal Alabama.
And once again, Family Promise, in case the folks missed our second segment, is
Mobile's only family homeless shelter.
That's why it is so important to come on out this Wednesday and help out. Do what you can. There are other ways to help, as we talked about as well, if you can't make the event, but it's going to be so much fun. And check this out. It's going to be so delicious as well. Let's take a look at this finished product here that Nate prepared for us from Georgia Roussos Catering. That looks fantastic. Can't wait to dig in after the show is over. Good work, guys. Thank you both so much for being here.
And thank you, Joe.
All right, the recipe for this is online, Studio10 tab. Go check that out. Now it's time to talk to Cherish about something Michael White and I are very excited about.
Yeah, I was going to say I'm pretty confident when